Realize he's been caught. We're coming to get you, nigga. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and a dad.
In April of 2024,
you
a
are
community
the
is left
father.
horrified.
I'm the only one that gotta live this life, so I'ma live it. I couldn't wait to see the day that I can shout without no limit. I made M's in the pandemic. I thank God that I'm still in it. I watched bro run up some shit for real
And outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome, who was unable to speak, stand, or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all
Wait,
people
hold the fuck on, bitch. Hold on, wait, what?
With the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome, who was unable to speak,
Rett syndrome, a neurogenetic neurological and developmental disorder that affects the way the brain
stand, or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Yes.
Collecting DNA samples.
Yes. I'm Brooke. This is Brandon.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended.
His voice shaky as hell. He guilty. He guilty. Right now. I can tell you right now, he guilty.
So,
he nervous
as
fuck.
Something that very serious happens.
And you're not in any trouble.
I really enjoy my job, and
he did some fucked up shit.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
The thought of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
Okay. And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. It's sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in the rooms?
No. I mean, we are very. I mean, we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff, I mean, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do that.
This whole story is just like weird and fucking stupid. Why are you even doing that? One, why are you doing that on the job? Two, why are you doing that with somebody with disabilities? And they clear as they didn't give you the consent to do that. And then three, you fucking shot the fucking club up, bitch! Like, what the fuck?
Like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of
I would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Before they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After
Catch
speaking
the
with several
bastard.
more employees, investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
How'd the fights go? I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals, but I was there, like I had him chicken legging, so
Okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
You said chicken wings.
Yeah, it's awesome.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there was, you know, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to like, but definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was what they call it, PSP,
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
the personal support.
Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any like duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person.
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part?
Okay. That would have crossed him off the list right there.
Okay.
Like one of the managers that I was shadowing had to go do whatever
Gotcha.
managers do.
Gotcha.
Females.
Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like another, especially a male employee? You know, anybody that you thought like this guy's made some statements or he said something or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get
Chummy with anybody?
everybody yet.
After leaving Isaiah, investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation.
Okay.
So
He
I can't.
messy, bitch. He telling me, is it true she delivered the baby? Damn, you got straight to the fucking point, didn't you, nigga?
I can't go into details about that.
Okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have
Yeah.
Ooh.
Isaiah Fields?
That's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to.
Yeah.
He
Who
was
we just came back.
Though the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields. On May 10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for questioning to begin.
Yeah, these chains.
So it was him with that old lady.
This little Jesus can't come to me. This little Jesus is really blessing me. Please don't leave me trying to get the Lord Jesus.
Oh no,
Investigators
man! I'm
enter
thinking
and
you
read
didn't
his
do it,
Miranda
bro.
rights.
Let me just start by asking, do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay. You know I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff? So,
I never got any you just told me it was a case of Markland.
okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long? What your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you can just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, like 3 weeks. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account,
He lying.
explaining his duties went beyond watching training
You would
videos.
learn how to wipe that
And
ass.
what were your daily
Man.
activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back home.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them.
Yes.
So that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they are completely, obviously,
Submerged?
No,
Or-
not
oh,
submerged.
okay.
No. The water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head?
So you basically sit like not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were always like with someone until you were like considered like an actual nurse.
This account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Are you leaving anybody alone, the trainees? With
So
the
he couldn't have did
residents,
it
or
if there was
anything
somebody
like
was
that?
with him, right?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just like don't really like fit in too many people.
Employees who trained Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
It's kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general, just like very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do we have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. Like, there's specific ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He would, like, face toss some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. They would look at the cameras, it would literally look like he was hitting her.
It was fake.
I should clarify, he never actually did. No, he never actually did.
Okay.
As the interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed
That
with
nigga
emotion,
started
and
crying.
investigators work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting you? It's okay. I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you, please let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
Not really like anything in particular. Just just life's not easy, you know.
I know.
That's all.
I get life gives us some curveballs sometimes.
It's 24/7. I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
Oh.
I don't know. I've just never really had.
That's not an excuse for nothing you did,
As
though.
one detective
Nobody wanna
leaves the
hear
room
that.
to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Take a breath. You're okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. You're all right. And I'm really sorry to hear that about your dad and stuff. Okay, that's. I'm sorry. Sure. It's okay. It takes a lot for you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings. You know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it's in my best interest to get it turned.
I can. All right, I can't ask you any more questions.
Talk to you to say and talk to them
No.
already.
It's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you. Go ahead.
I'm telling you this.
What's that?
I'm reading them to tell.
Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, whatever.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and you're the dad.
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation and the consequences he's facing.
My life is cool, bro. Such a idiot.
Yeah, you're fucked, buddy.
Yeah, for some Lord Jesus. Big. Big.
You're
Just give me
fucked,
one
buddy.
chance. That's all I have is give me one chance. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll do a military fucking thing. I'll donate all my money. I'll be homeless without a car. I'll do anything, God. Please.
What?
Please,
This thing
please,
said be
Lord,
homeless without a car.
Please allow me a chance into this child's life. I'll be on the sex offenders list. I want anything. Please don't make me spend years in jail. I'm begging.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia, and that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care. However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition, Isaiah must register for life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration.
Yup.
FBI, open up! What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?